Hello everybody. Sorry. Welcome everybody. We are back with some more MLB The Show. Let's get into it. Where? Oh, he probably got injured if I remember correctly. I'm hoping we get him back soon.
Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schuff. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jake Rogers.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher.
This might be a little difficult pitcher to hit against, but I think we got it.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wriggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Alright, let's see. Was not expecting a second pitch. Oh, he got me. Yeah, we're fine. I haven't played this game in so long.
He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Nice grab on the run. And there's two down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see that ends the inning. So we take
Hi, Clark.
We'll go to the bottom.
Oops, I forgot.
The last half of the inning. Here's Riley Green. The line of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, they really settle in.
All right.
Later innings if they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
I know it's been a long time. Just been dealing with the injury I have still.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And here it comes.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really to move a whole lot. You just some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ooh, that was.
And that is ball
So I haven't played this game in so long, so I'm a little bit rusty. Well, I should say a lot rusty. I've been alright, just dealing with a little injury still. And been dealing with some other stuff on the side too, but
he joined the team as a free agent, and that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
I know I haven't streamed that much, but just been like with injuries that I've been dealing with, and with some stuff like also like having like kind of having like no one to play kind of makes me not feel like playing that much video games, and also like playing like I try to play Overwatch and I'm just like, damn. Yeah, I'm hoping 2026 I can start like my I can start feeling better and all that, and I can reach 100 damn it, didn't mean to swing. Hope I can reach 100 subscribers and all that, but it's just been like boring just playing by myself, you know, and dealing with like the toxicity of Overwatch. I just haven't really just been like bored a lot, like, but you know, but I've been like just trying to stick to single player games and all that, because I haven't. That's a bullshit call, but it's fine. Yeah, no, that was a bullshit call.
Hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one lifted to left. Should have this one.
Yeah.
And there's 2 away.
That's fine though, but yeah, like I honestly, like I rarely, that was like the same spot too, that thing, but like just wishing like, well not just trying to like find people to play games with is like the hardest thing for me, and for some reason like it just doesn't wanna, like, people try to come back in my life and that have like left, I'm like, you know, I don't want to deal with those people. They don't want to talk, you don't want to play. I don't know why you're trying back, and then they complain to me how I don't make the effort, and then it's like the drama. I'm like, you know, I don't want to deal with the drama. Just, you know, if the worst thing that can happen to me is just me playing by myself and have, oh, you better. Honestly, but if that's the worst thing, then I guess I'll be alright, I know that. It's nice having that one friend, but if it's going to cause drama, then I'm like, you know, I don't want that in my life anymore. But it's fine, you know, cause that's why I've been sticking more to single player games when I live stream, cause like, I don't know why, but like multiplayer games have just gotten way too sweaty, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with all that. I'm like, it's like everyone just is playing like it's a life and death scenario, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with all that, you know. I don't want to deal like with a bunch of people that literally know like one game for the rest of their life. So, but you know, it's I guess, yeah. But it's alright, you know. That's why like I enjoy playing MLB a lot, even though I honestly haven't played it since probably, what, mid-December was it? Was the last? I like the slider here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
You want another one?
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second.
But, you know, it's alright. And Luna Bear.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed. Second inning here, no score.
I know. Oh, I'm glad Luna's here.
Just not able to catch up.
You know, like I said, the only thing that I swear you missed that, but the only thing that like I care about is like the people that I care about the most is their happiness. That's all I really care about.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the out half is open.
Damn, can you actually freaking miss?
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, I appreciate. I'm not. I was just saying like, there we go.
On a line, base hit. Solo runner aboard to start the inning.
I think Josh Nate was injured on. I think, but I appreciate that. I was just saying that, like, the people I care about, I just want them to be happy. That's all I want, you know. But thank you. Like I'm grateful. I mean, I'm thankful to have people that care about me.
That's outside, and it's 1-1.
Like, but also, like I've been like I was trying to do a Christmas one, and I got. I didn't hold up. And then I could have done a New Year's one, but I was too busy into this anime that like. Damn, I messed up on it. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy New Year's to.
Center field.
Okay, sorry. Happy New Year's to like everybody. I know it's like 5 days. Oh, 6 days I think now, right? From like New Year's Eve and all that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Josh Rojas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
But yeah, I just want to say like thank you to everybody that subscribed to me last year, and Happy New Year's to everybody that comes to my channel and watches me and all my subscribers. Yeah, that was a bad thing. But I just want to say thank you. Hopefully I can get... I was about to say you're going to call that a strike. That was off. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed, and I'm just hoping that I can reach... that I can reach... I don't know why you didn't go second. Like, that I can reach... get in the 80s and the 90s, and hopefully end the year with 100 subscribers.
Line drive, come on. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Nice. Like I've been so I'm supposed to be getting a new TV this month, and then hopefully next month in February or March I should be able to get my PlayStation 5. So that's what I'm hoping for the plan, but you know.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. 2 up, 2 down. Shella to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3. Shut down there.
Sorry.
No score.
I apologize, guys. I almost hurt myself again.
Crawford, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
6 years, thank you guys.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dude, I'm so like, I am upset that we lost Polanco, I think, to the Pirates.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
But
hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1. Out there to center. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, well, sort of. I sort of been keeping up with the football. Like, I know, my team and my grandpa's team are playing, Saturday night playoff football. Oh, please, please. No, oh, dude. Like, but I haven't really cared about watching football, honestly, that much. Like, it's the playoffs, and you know, anything could happen, and like I'm pissed off that Micah Parsons got injured and against my dad's team, so. And we're just filled with injuries, so there's nothing really I can do about that.
Not even close there. 2-2.
Dude, like, do you want to know, like...
Here comes a pitch.
Damn. Like, do you want to know something? Like, no lie, and this is why, like, I hate the Bears fans and and I hate the Broncos fans, not because we lost or won or whatever, right? It's the fact that, oh, please help me, please help me. It's the fact that, like, when we beat the Bears in Lambeau, right? I heard the entire week of how, from fans and players, the toxicity, and I know there's always toxicity there, and then we beat them, right? All I heard was, oh, we didn't have our players, right? We didn't have our number one wide receiver, our linebacker, the whole thing, right? And then we get injured, and then we lose Micah Parsons, right? And we have every right to say we didn't have players and all that, but we really did them, and it was a tough game, honestly, and any team could have won, and I'm so stupid for Sweeney. And then there was nothing but, oh my god, like, you Packers suck and this and that. And then we get Broncos players, coaches, and all that starting fights before the game. And then there's been, like, nothing but, like, oh, like, the Packers this. I'm like, can we just shut the hell up about that? It's just sports to me, and I know a lot of people are going to look at that as like, oh, you're just salty that your team. No, I literally do not give a crap who wins the Super Bowl. That's how much I care about, like, the football. And I know there's going to be people saying, oh, you're just salty. It's like, go ahead, say that. I do not give a crap who wins. Yeah, I want my Packers to win, but it's gotten to the point for me where I am literally tired of this whole thing of, like, oh, like, one fan base says it, and then, like, the other is not allowed to say it, and then, so that's why, like, I got tired of it, but yeah, I haven't watched, like, yeah, they will. Oh, I know, the Giants are gonna win, like, the whole Super Bowl this year. I already know it. They're undefeated too. But, like, that's why, like, it just hasn't been fun to, like, watch too. Come on, baby. Go on. Good girl. Talking to my cats. Sorry. But, like, that's why, like, I just haven't really cared, and like, my family made fun of me when my Packers lost to the Bears, but then when my Bears beat them, like, everyone just stayed quiet, and I was like, oh. So I see how this is. So, and I just didn't care at that point. It's just not worth it. And it's not worth it anymore. But if my Packers, like, win and all that, well, yeah, that too. It's not fun because of that as well. Yeah, it just hasn't been fun to watch, honestly. Like, yeah, that, I just know, like, the whole thing is, like, if the Bears lose, right, the whole thing's gonna be, like, what excuse are you gonna come up with next time, right, this time? Cause your first excuse was we didn't have anybody, all that. So, oh. I am so stupid. I was not expecting him to actually.
That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
I was surprised that they sent him, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. So, but I'll be watching it because it's playoffs, so. Like, I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to get to it.
Now a fly ball right center. Meadows on the move. He's got it. Yeah, there's one away. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes.
But I did hear, like, Micah Parsons went down. So that's like, there's like a good news is that like he'll be able to play the first game of next year. Or not next year, sorry, the next season, I'm sorry.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And delivers outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Base is empty, one away. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Top of the zone.
I could have gone either way. I thought it was more outside or anything, but
he swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Meadows pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, I want to be a little more patient.
ooh, okay, I thought that was going out.
And get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on.
Our first game back probably doesn't look good.
And that one is inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Tigers up by a run. We're at the top of the 5th.
Oh,
It's a strikeout.
he got me with that. It's fine. It's fine.
Right fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine, lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Canna in the box again.
I thought he was going.
Green on at first, nobody out. Stays alive. Foul ball left side, he'll see.
Yeah, I think this might, unless I can get him through 6.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly.
This isn't looking good for us.
Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Moore makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there, second base to move.
Alright, let's try to get a ground ball here if it's possible.
And that skips into there.
I think really just try to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him a rollover on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
On the ground. That's a base hit. Run scores. Lead runner around second. To third. The tag out.
That's heads up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off to third, and does a really nice job.
I didn't even know he was going. I just threw it at third.
Now it's the second baseman, Cole Key. On the ground
Again?
Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Okay, let's...
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bounce to the right. And it kicks off the base. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's 3-0.
That's dumb, though.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying.
Hey, they could be.
Now a chance for Matt Veerley. Upstairs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get him. Damn it. Well, they could. Like, I think they are. Like, it's...
There's a strike.
Wait.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. On a bounce right side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board.
If it wasn't for the
All set for the top of the 6th.
ball bouncing on first base, it would have been 2-0.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Settles under it.
We'll come back.
Down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
I'm gonna try.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2. Small on belted. That's back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
I'm sending him home.
He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
JP comes up with a clutch hit.
1 out.
Now we need Julio up here.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Come on, Julio.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I'm sending him.
Crawford around third. He'll score easily, and they trail.
Let's go, Julio.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a whole lot of...
Hey, you know what time it is now that Julio's on.
Center field, so that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right in the box now. Take strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on the stolen base. And
That was close.
a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Cal's up here, so
Here in the inning.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses it.
Man, oh man,
I don't know how you don't, like, yeah, I'm in agreement there. One cow.
Kicks and fires. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
8 pitches is at bat.
The pitch. Gets a piece.
Make that 9.
Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. In the air to left center. Canna drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Probably would have been safe, but
now it's the Mariners DH. Jorge Polanco. It's all
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle.
I'll send them. I'll send them.
Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 2.
Alright, we're down by 1.
Bottom of the 6th. A new arm into the game, the righty, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Bill. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The line of the pitch. That's in there.
You're good.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
I actually like it down here, yeah.
That misses.
Okay.
The count now 2-2.
Alright, thank you, Luna Bear.
Up the middle. A sliding stop and short.
Oh!
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
And people said a year ago to get rid of JP. What a nice play.
Up now for the Tigers. On the ground, right side. And
Get him.
handled on the run.
Nice.
First. Barely got him for the out close play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really
well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here.
Alright.
New pitcher on now, Buck Farmer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Trying to keep good speed
I was trying to pull that back.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen.
That was just like one of those just throw it
Lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Lang getting loose as well.
and like not even close like that from the last 2 pitches.
Swings and pulls it foul.
I went early on that, yeah. That one I felt like I didn't go early, but
Left-hand batter waits. And that's 2 high.
there we go.
Ty France in the on-deck circle. Swings through, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th, via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice, nice.
Game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Looks to second. That's 1, and that's 2. 7. Here's Mark Hanna. Bounced out to short. Crawford throws to first in time.
There we go.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Gio Urshela steps in. In the air, right field. Moore pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay.
24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Two down, nobody on.
No, I'm gonna go slider. Sorry, Cal. I think slider's better here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you now. Okay.
Conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
What are you thinking? Again? Alright.
Now close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit along. 5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
High fly ball out to left field. Ring settles underneath it.
There we go.
That is the inning. New arm out of the bullpen.
Already? Damn.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So digging in, Luis Urias. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swings and misses.
That was cool.
And the count is 1-1.
Probably not.
Gets a piece there with
Looks like you're still here.
Here's a 1-2.
Damn it. This is just not my stream right now.
Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a runner to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Snags it for the 2nd out.
I was just wondering if you're still here.
Crawford up next for the Mariners.
I completed my first stream campaign. I beat. It was my first campaign I did on stream of the Tomb Raider, and I don't know why I'm excited about that I did.
So far here in the 8th, holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Almost swing and a miss. And the Mariners set.
Alright.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Cole Key. The pitch. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second. And that's down and away.
I was fine. I was just trying to I was just trying to figure out what that was my 4th stream on that game, 4th episode or something, or on the first Tomb Raider, and I was just trying to figure out if I should continue that, because I'm going to do the whole Tomb Raider, if I should do episode 5 to the second game, or if I should have that to be separate and do Rise of the Tomb Raider episode 1 of the stream or episode 5 and do continuation of that. That's what I was trying to figure out.
And that one clips the corner.
Yeah. You think I should do the like episode 5 or should I just do episode 1 since it's like a... How do you not swing at the for Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Ninth inning coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 2. We go to the ninth.
You got Julio and Cal you have to deal with.
And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ah, okay. Ooh. Dude, I could use a Cal miracle right now.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Rodriguez out of the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next will be the cleanup hit.
Two different people, yeah.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Gets under and pops it up. Two down. So it's their last chance in this
fine.
one. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's been a great free agent sign. In the air, left
I better
side.
drop down. That's fine.
The Tigers pulled out to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
It's fine.
Opener at home, first game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating.
I mean, that's game 1 of 3, so... Ooh, we got Castillo. Oh, okay, so he's there. I think what I'll do is put them right there. Yeah. If I remember, I think, we lost. Oh, I should have. That's whatever. I didn't even think about it, but. Sorry. I think we lost Josh Naylor to injury last stream.
Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Shelby Miller. And singing
192 for ERA.
For him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. you expect him when pitching at home here to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
J.P. Crawford digs in now.
Down the middle on that.
Seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
A little bit up.
One out, base is empty. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urshela drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
That was a good...
That looks so bad. The animation.
Looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
This might be a ball that he might throw. No, he went right at me.
And the pitch.
Oh, dude. Down the middle too, and that was a good hit.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
We like to see 12 pitches in the first inning.
Next offering is outside.
I'm so stupid. I saw that going low. It was a strike though.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. What do you look for here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Riley Green. This to third, jumps, throws. Oh, the throw is over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
That was honestly unnecessary of that.
Ends up a single and a throwing error, so now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Next offering is down low. And that's outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming.
Damn.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Gio Urshela. Foul ball there. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
What was that?
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate,
Oh.
in the zone and spin on anything.
Not where it was supposed to go.
1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off, you'll see another. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Green on third with 2 out. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Miller back to work. Miller, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball.
Who has more than Cal on this?
And he works in a slider.
Right?
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Green going back. Leaping, and it's gone.
Thank you.
It just got out of here. His 56th home run of the season. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. The leading home run hitter in the American League. And that is strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
Righty to the plate. Now 1 out to right.
Get down.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
I only went because I thought the ball may get past him, but...
Jorge Polanco, the American League leader in RBIs this year.
Oh, okay, so he's...
On the ground right side.
There we go.
And throws to first.
Like to see that.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
1 away with a runner at third.
No.
The punch out there.
Damn it.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. On his way over. He's got it. And that is that. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo.
I like that though, like we at least got...
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heath. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you. Was next at bat.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rosarina grabs it on the run.
That's why I traded for him.
The Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. Just missed. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Dude, you know what,
as to the conviction.
like, I've been, like, watching, on YouTube is, the Batman Origins game, you know, how, like, how I'm like, you know, they had a chance, right, to import like every Batman game, including Origins, into like a collection, right?
He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. That's why you run hard, 90 feet, take nothing for granted.
And I'm like, for some reason, I'm not sure it's true, but like I heard like the game developers that made that game didn't like it. But you know, it's like one of my favorites because like it shows like how far back they are willing to go.
And that one clips the corner.
But yeah, they actually had an opportunity to actually make like a Arcane bundle of like all 4 games. You know, I understand why they didn't do it. Cause like there are only 3 games that like you supposed to care about are Arkham Asylum, City, and Night. But Origins was like I did not mean to swing it down. Whatever. But it was such a good game though.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Josh Rojas. He's over 1. Swing and
Damn it, I gotta stop swinging.
And it's fouled away.
Ow. Oh, sorry.
The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That's 2 perfect hits I got were an out.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And caught in the warning track.
I sometimes get like wondering like what's the point in having perfect hits if like it's gonna be an out, you know?
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, this is off the second base bag.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it.
Double play.
Over to Polanco. They get 1.
There we go.
Easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball on there. And a swing and a miss.
Down the middle always.
Throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back in Comerica Park.
Hey Clutch, if you're still here, there was like a game that I was gonna actually ask if you ever played or if you remember.
Miller back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodriguez, in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
It's fine.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley, doubled in his first AB. And that one pulled foul.
Well, that one's not gonna be fair.
excited on that fastball. Got got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's a little bit low. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Oh, okay, 116. Okay.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing.
And he finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
0-1. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The Tigers trailing by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side into the outfield base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Good eye right there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The other way. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. It's a fly, and he scores. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the ball to it. Man, he does such a nice job.
That was a strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Chop to third. Rojas fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ty France. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. 1 away here in the 5th. And now the DH, Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Turned on, but foul wide of third. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, alright.
This game has been so tight, it feels like the next team to score will win it.
Out to short, McKinstry. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. First time up was a pop out. In the air out to center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
That should be his last inning, too.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Marcano. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Urshela stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if
he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Big snag center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 outs. Got him swinging. 1 left for... We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Miguel Diaz.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Finds its way through a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. So
yeah, this is...
There's the strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Oh boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Dude.
Golden opportunity right here. They can take the lead in a variety of ways. So this comes down to
Julio.
stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with.
Julio.
Outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And the righty deals. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge it. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0.
Look, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Torkelson, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Come on, let's get a fly out to deep. A deep fly out so we can get JP home.
So far, here in the second game of the series. That misses. 2-1. And a pitch. On its way to the corner. Sizes this one up.
There we go.
Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in.
That's what I like.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Heath. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. Polanco
there we go.
First. 1 up, 1 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. In the air at the knees for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The Mariners holding out to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
Damn, his slider is nasty.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take. And there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get run off by the umpire.
Beerler in the box again. Takes a strike.
Slider time? Yeah. I know you want a fastball, but...
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Alright, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Slider? Down below? I like that.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I still like that location of pitch. It's just...
You come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
McKinstry up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
There's just a better hit at bat than... There we go.
But he's there for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th.
3rd pitcher, damn.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Meadows throws it in on the run.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a double.
In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next is the designated hitter,
It's fine, though. They're just going to switch different pitches anyway, you know?
Everyday player. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and they go down fast. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him in the 7th inning and
there's the strike.
maybe even the 8th inning if
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to France.
on how he's playing. If I can get him to
swing and a miss. 4-1.
fastball.
And a good eye there. The M's up by 2. Near the bottom of the 7th.
That was just a bad pitch.
Ripped on a line. Rosarena makes the grab. 2 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha.
I know he's getting tired, but I want to finish him on this one.
Almost got him.
So pretty much, this is the last inning, I'm just going to do what
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So if he gets up to 95, then gets up to 95.
Ground ball to the middle, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
Brings it in. And that is that.
93 was it? 94.
Stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Rosarena.
I think that was 93.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind on 1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Canha pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now, Josh Rojas. 1 for 3. Bounce to the right side. Keith. On to first. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
I know.
is J.P. Crawford. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever.
Damn it.
Foul. That's out to center field. Meadows under it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ty Adcock.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
To third, Rojas. Whips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Cole Key now at the plate.
There we go.
That is strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And strike 2. Bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
Ooh, how do you not swing at that?
Next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Come on, give me a ground ball.
3-2 now.
Oh!
Not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
How is that not a strike?
With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. Got him. 2 out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And there's a strike. Good heater, 98. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the back.
That's a tie game.
All the way to the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concept.
Ryan Stanton on the pitch here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with the lefty at the plate.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. On the ground, Polanco. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up a couple runs here.
That's fine. This is a tough game, though.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Holt.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Out, number 2.
Sometimes I really hate this game. I tapped that in.
2 down, nobody on. You're in the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His 57th homer of the season, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 4-3.
I was not expecting that.
Might end up being the most important swing of the game.
I was not expecting that to be a home run.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jorge Polanco digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And Polanco is out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the last chance. New pitcher for the Mariners, Penn Murphy. 25th appearance of the year for him. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a high fly ball to left. On his way over.
That's two. I mean, that's one, but two more left.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there it can really settle in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And fouled off.
Really going after
Where's his slider? I want a slider.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-4. These fans are really excited right now. Urshela in the box now, takes strike one. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, you know, this guy wants to pitch off something that he can hit hard and drop over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball. And we're back to extra innings. And now for Seattle, Ty France. The pitch. Bunted back towards the mound.
Go, go, go.
Out on the sac bunt.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout.
That scared me, I'm not gonna lie.
Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Up the middle, and that one.
Oh my God.
Feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Just number 91 gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where
Arozarena on the move.
That was too low.
He threw a second great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run tracks it down. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water or jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. That ball is foul, and the pressure
What do you
is
want?
building. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This one in the air right field. Rosarena makes a nice running catch. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Matt Veerman. Fastball for a strike.
Okay.
That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Alright, George Kirby. We're good. Alright.
Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Reese Olson. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark in front of their fans.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Oh my god.
No time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was an out. At first I was like, oh, that's gonna be an easy triple. And then when he, like, got it to the shortstop or whatever, oh, that was easy. It just looked like...
3 for 8 in the series coming in. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next off.
Ooh, okay.
No balls, 2 strikes. play as he takes first on the drop, third strike.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Rojas at third. Crawford at first with no outs. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, it could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Oh, I went early on that one.
Man at first, one away. Ball one there. Ball a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
That was a terrible swing.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Green makes the grab for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Base hit, center field. Throw in.
I was trying to send JP, but
2 on now with 2
that was
away.
probably good.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. On the ground right side. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Relay throw to third. Tries to get back and save.
2 consecutive base hits for this team.
I don't know why he went back.
It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now, Ty France. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This to center field. In position. Makes the catch in and goal. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 2, the Tigers coming to bat. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And starting in this one, George Kirby. What do you have on him, Ziggy?
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
Crawford throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Mark Cannon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game
This has been a very tough series.
And now it's even 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Was there? Yeah.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
2 outs. That's a laser base hit.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one is upstairs.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it down the end.
And he touched the bag too after he caught it.
Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Dylan Moore. And it deals. That started a little too early. Strike one.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I gotta stop that. I just...
Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And I got 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, it's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider where the guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third base. Rosarena on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
I'm not giving him that double play.
Rosarena, the runner at second with one away. Just missed. Man at second. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one
Let's
off the
go,
inside.
Julio.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's in there. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning. That's
Crawford goes. Now a fly ball to right center. Green snags it on the run. And the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. This is Mariners baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Kirby back to work. And the first offering is fouled off. Kirby, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
I'm looking at the fans going up the stairs.
sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their time.
Damn.
Later on in the game, that may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That just misses. Ball one. One out and a runner at second. Here in the third and final game of the series. And now 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rayleigh sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
What a throw. Damn.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And there's the strike. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1.
I thought that was a good strike, but
foul ball there. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Tight. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder. Olsen back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
that was a strike. That was a strike.
Might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Outside low. It's
He has what,
2-2.
58 home runs? I think.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Luna Bear.
That smash towards center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Badu settles under this one. And it's caught for the out. Here's Dylan Moore. Struck out swinging his first time. Smoked to the left, base hit. Now a long throw home. And they
Oh.
one left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
That was just a lucky throw.
Fastball for a strike. McKinstry getting to start at shortstop, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
How high was that? That was... no, I don't like that.
1-2.
That's to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Come on.
Hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boo, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. George Kirby back on the mound after the delay, and stepping in to face him, Akil Baddoo. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Mark Cannon. And there's the strike. The Mariners leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. He swings and fouls one off.
What is with you in curveballs? Oh, okay. Okay.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still down 3-0. On to the fourth. Now here is Randy Arozarena. The pitch. That one misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way. Inside, and he let it get.
I like how slow the ball went there.
Hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. High in the air, out to right. Green settles under it, nabs it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline. He's saved, and they lead by 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That to right. Green settles under it.
Damn.
That's the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Ooh.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike on the inside corner.
That's my Luna there.
At second with 2 down.
Oh, I'll send them.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
Oh. Okay.
Back into America Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4.
I thought since Gardner was there, or Garver was there, that
These Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
might
So many
be.
of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding.
That's actually what I was thinking.
They just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly.
Come on.
Second now with nobody out.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First and second here, no outs. That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Look, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground to third.
Come on, come on.
Fires to second for one.
Let's go.
And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We've played 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Tigers nothing.
Yeah, we ain't going low.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mitch Garver. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Yeah. 50-50 on that one.
And another ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Three, 2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And gone!
I'll take that. Obviously.
It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good
I wasn't sure I had enough until I saw the where it was, the 330 mark.
And now Jorge Polanco. Swing and
That's
this one's bounced to the ground. And Polanco is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
France in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Can he make it second? I think he can.
And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reese Olson. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Miguel Diaz.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right right now giving up more than a hit per inning.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. Fly ball to right. Green settles under it. He makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. That one close, rule the ball. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's in the dirt. And a breaking ball drop. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
I said that one.
First and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Probably almost had a triple out of that.
So man aboard. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. And first offering, fouled off left side. And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
You guys be the judge on that one.
Vierling, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third, wild pitch. Left field. Really, right there.
Ah, there you go.
Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out.
He's been having some good throws here this series.
2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. That one's in there. Strike 1. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Buck Farmer appears to be getting loose. And that one in the air center field. They get the out on Arozarena. 1 away. Here's Josh Rojas. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And here is J.P. Crawford. And the first offering is fouled off.
That should have went early.
And base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here is Julio Rodriguez. Two on, 1 out. Fall off foul.
Now you throw me a ball.
Slider misses outside. To short, could be 2. McKinstry. There's 1. Over to first, safe. And now for Seattle, Mitch Garver. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner on the move. That misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal.
If he didn't get that, I was sending him.
No big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And the righty deals.
2-1.
Out to short, McKinstry. Third out. So they strand a pair. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is
Ooh, that was way above. I don't like that.
Been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Mark Canha now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The M's leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground, right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a ball popped up. France gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Buck Farmer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So defense should be active.
The line and the pitch. And a foul ball.
I felt like that was going to be a home run now, no.
The line to kick the pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go.
Well, my gut feeling was right.
A gigantic blast. His 59th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits
I think
it
he gave me the same pitch. 433, damn.
So up next, Jorge Polanco. Here's a rocket out to left. Canha hauls it in, and there's one away. Ty France, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Not even close there. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AV going. Comes the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
swing and a ball lifted to center field. Badu makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now, Dylan Moore. That one not close. 1-0. The Mariners up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
That ends the frame. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
0-2 now. And he chases that one. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
6 strikeouts, damn.
Especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
That was a gimme right there.
Disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot in.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And they get Torkelson for the out. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. Next to hit, Matt Vierling. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep.
Oh, look at this. The throw. That ends the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. Farmer back to work. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Green makes the catch. And there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Right side. Oh, great start.
Oh, I thought he had 4 singles right there. That was a nice play.
Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Kirby still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That one just misses. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys put a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bob. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Urshela around third. He will score. It's 6-1.
Damn.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited.
I'm still keeping him in though.
Baseball, really good timing swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive.
And here's a fly ball deep right field. That one outs against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2.
Okay, I think we get him out.
And here comes the Mariners. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Ooh.
Ball one strike. Just off the outside edge. Baду leads off second with nobody out. That one at the knees for a strike. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In there safely.
I'm stupid. I know I am. I was just trying to...
The Tigers, Riley Green. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
I thought I could get him at third.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Rojas slows down to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on a plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A 1-2. And another ball.
Come on.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Key now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. Run chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
So that's why I didn't take my foot off the gas pedal.
There's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That one hammered center field. That's back there.
Oh.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Mitch Garver. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Vest, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Down the left fielder, Luke Raley. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hit in the air, center field. Badu sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and it's 2 down. So a man aboard, stepping in, Jorge Polanco. To the right side, Keith. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, and here is
I'll keep him in.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. That misses on the outside edge. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Veerman. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the catch. That's out number 2. So last chance for the Tigers. Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers.
What a throw.
First pitch swinging.
What a pitch. I'm
Down
sorry.
the Here in the last half of inning number 9. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. They've been winning series that win this one here. And you put yourself on a good breathing room. You want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like a single form. I was gonna do it. See, we have 14 games in the month of August.